Hi Fibers, in this video I'm going to show you how to do pole dyeing. So all of these techniques that you are going to learn, the first one is pole dyeing. These are called Shibori. Shibori is a Japanese way of dyeing fabric where you are binding them with thread and pulling the fabric super tight so then when it is opened you have a design. Shibori is one of the oldest ways of dyeing fabric, and derived from it is tie-dye, which I actually don't like the way tie-dye looks very much. So everything we're going to be doing is going to be with thread. So from your box, you need the bag that has the thread, the pole, and the wooden blocks. So only this video, I'm going to show you the pole. So you also need your pieces of fabric that you labeled, and you're going to find the one that says pole. Okay. Pole dyeing is one of my absolute favorites. I'm going to show you what it looks like. So pole dyeing is when you wrap, when you wrap the fabric on the pole, and this one they're painting it with a paintbrush, and when you open it you have these really beautiful lines. Okay, every technique that you do is going to be 4 points. So 4 points mastery, you can see the design. 3 points, it was done well, it was dyed, you can see stripes or lines. 2 is you did it, it might not have been bound tight enough, and then 1, 0, you didn't do it. Okay, so how do I do this? Get it on the pole. So you're going to start with your pole, and you're going to put your fabric on the pole. You can do this many different ways. There's no right or wrong. You can wrap it around. You can do the pole at a diagonal and then wrap it around. It's kind of up to you, okay? Then what you're going to do is with your thread, set your thread on the ground because it is easier for your thread to pull up, okay? You are going to just hold the thread on there and start wrapping really tight. I did not knot it. I don't need to knot it. It's not going to unravel if I put more thread on top. So I'm going to just start to wrap thread around this, going all the way up. Now, when I wrap thread, I can put thread on top of thread. Where there is more thread, it might be wider where less dye goes. The main thing is you have to pull the thread super tight, okay? If you're not pulling the thread tight when you put it in the dye might not show lines where you're doing this, okay? So I'm just twisting around and around. I'm going all the way up the pole. I am pulling the thread as tight as I can, all the way up. Okay. Now, I'm coming to the end. I'm going to just grab my normal scissors, cut it. I'm just going to leave this hang. It's not going to unravel. The last step, I'm going to move my camera. So put it on your table, okay, and push, 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 push down until all the fabric is squeezed super tight together, okay? Later on, we will dye this. We're going to dye all our samples at the same time so that we're not getting the dyes out, putting them back, getting the dyes out, putting them back. So we're going to bind all of our fabrics and then do one session of dyeing, okay? If you need help with this, let me know, or we can Zoom or meet, okay?